I found the song you left behind me, hidden inside an old goodbye. The melody was still familiar, like your voice calling from the other side. The room was quiet, the lights were fading, the rain was falling on the glass, and I was holding all the memories of a love that couldn't last. I thought my heart would stop remembering, I thought the years would make me free, but every note inside that song still brings you back to me. This is the last song you left behind, the final piece of you inside my mind, the melody of love and yesterday, a beautiful dream that slipped away. I know I cannot bring you back to me. I know our story has reached the end, but every time this song is playing, I feel your heart beside mine again. Maybe we were only a moment in time, a chapter written by the stars above, but I will always keep the memory of the way we used to love. Your picture is beside my window, where the morning light used to shine. I never moved it from that corner, because it still feels like you were mine. The city sleeps beneath the moonlight, the streets are empty and cold tonight, and I'm still learning how to live without your hand holding mine. I don't regret the love we shared together, I don't regret the tears we cried. Some people leave our lives forever, but never truly leave our hearts behind. This is the last song you left behind. for just a moment and remember you were loved by mine. I don't need another tomorrow. I don't need to change the past, because the love we had between us was a beautiful thing that will last. This is the last song you left behind, but it will never disappear with time. It lives inside the quiet nights. It shines beneath the fading lights. Even though you're far away now, even though we said goodbye, a part of me will always remember the love that never truly died. The last song you left behind still plays inside my heart, even after goodbye, even after we're apart. I walked again through the streets we knew, where every corner still reminds me of you. The little cafe, the old wooden door, the place where we laughed like never before. The night is quiet, the city is sleeping, but my heart is still awake with memories. I keep the moments we left behind, like hidden flowers between the lines. I know the seasons changed our story, I know the years have carried us away, but some feelings never disappear. They simply learn a different way. There is a place where we still belong, somewhere between a memory and a song, where your hand was holding mine so tight, where we were forever in the middle of the night. I know I cannot return to yesterday. I know your heart has found another way, but deep inside this lonely heart of mine, you're still the love I never left behind. Maybe we were never meant to stay. Maybe love was only passing through, but in that little place inside my soul, I will always remember you. I keep your letters in a quiet drawer, not because I'm waiting anymore, but because they hold a piece of time when your dreams were still beside mine. Sometimes I look at the evening sky and wonder where you are tonight. If you ever hear an old love song and remember the way we felt so strong, I don't wish to change the ending. I don't wish to rewrite our past. Some beautiful moments are meant to stay, even when when they cannot last. There is a place where we still belong, somewhere between a memory and a song, where your hand was holding mine so tight, where we were forever in the middle of the night. I know I cannot return to yesterday. I know your heart has found another way, but deep inside this lonely heart of mine, you're still the love I never left behind. Maybe we were never meant to stay. Maybe love was only passing through. But in that little place inside my soul, I will always remember you. If someday we meet beneath the same moonlight, after all these years have passed us by, I won't ask you for another beginning. I'll just smile and say goodbye. Because loving you was a beautiful journey. Even if the road came to an end, you were once my greatest happiness, and that will never change again. There is a place where we still belong, beyond the silence, beyond the years gone wrong. A place where our dreams still shine bright, like stars that remain after the night. Even if we never walk together again, even if our story has reached the end, I will carry the love we created until my heart learns to rest. There is a place where we still belong, inside my heart, inside our song. The lights are still shining on the street we knew, the same old places, but they don't feel like you. I walk alone beneath the evening sky, searching for the dreams we left behind. Your favorite song is playing on the radio, a melody from a time we used to know. And for a moment I close my eyes, pretending you are still by my side. I thought the years would erase your picture. I thought my heart would learn to let you go. But some memories become forever, like a river that refuses not to flow. The lights we left behind are still burning tonight, like little stars in the darkness of my mind. They remind me of the love we couldn't say, and all the beautiful moments that we gave. I know you're somewhere far away from me, There is an old picture inside my drawer. I still remember what we were before. Two hearts believing love would never end. Two souls who thought forever could begin. Now the rain is falling on my window, and the night feels colder than before. I don't wait for you to come back anymore, but I still miss what we had before. I learned that love can stay inside us, even when someone walks away. Some people leave our everyday life, but never leave the heart they changed. The lights we left behind are still burning tonight, like little stars in the darkness of my mind. They remind me of the love we couldn't say, and all the beautiful moments that we gave. I know you're somewhere far away from me, living a life I may never see. But every night when the world turns quiet, my heart still whispers your name in silence. Maybe we were only a season of love, a beautiful story written in the past. But some feelings are too deep to disappear. Some memories are made to last. If I could meet you one more time, I wouldn't ask you to stay. I would simply say thank you for the love you gave me yesterday. You were the sunrise in my darkest morning. You were the song my heart believed. Even though we lost our forever, you gave me something I'll always keep. The lights we left behind are still shining tonight, guiding my heart through the memories of time. Even if our roads never meet again, I will remember where our story began. You were the love I couldn't hold forever, the dream that slowly faded away. But somewhere deep inside my heart, your light will always stay. The lights we left behind still shine in my heart, even after goodbye, even when we are apart. The rain is falling on the window tonight. The city is covered in silver light. I'm sitting here with an empty chair, still feeling like you are somewhere near. Your old words are hidden in my mind, little pieces of a love left behind. I close my eyes and I see your face, a beautiful memory I cannot erase. I know the distance changed our story, I know the years have moved us apart, but some names stay forever written in the quiet corners of the heart. The rain still knows your name tonight, when the moon is shining through the sky. Every drop reminds me of the moments when you and I were still alive. You were the love I couldn't hold forever, the dream I couldn't keep inside my hands. Even though we walked away from each other, I still remember where we began. Maybe our love was only a season, a beautiful chapter passing by. But every time the rain starts falling, I still see you in my mind. I found your picture inside an old book, a moment frozen in the way we looked, two hearts believing in forever before the world changed us forever. I don't wait for you at the doorway, I don't search for you in every crowd, but sometimes in the silence of midnight, your memory speaks a little too loud. I learned that love doesn't always stay. Sometimes it leaves but never fades. Some people become our sweetest memories, even when they walk away. The rain still knows your name tonight, when the moon is shining through the sky. Every drop reminds me of the moments when you and I were still alive. You were the love I couldn't hold forever, the dream I couldn't keep inside my hands. Even though we walked away from each other, I still remember where we began. Maybe our love was only a season, a beautiful chapter passing by. But every time the rain starts falling, I still see you in my mind. If someday you hear the sound of rain and feel a memory calling your heart, just know that somewhere I am grateful for the love that gave me a start. I don't need another tomorrow, I don't need to change what's gone, because the moments we created will quietly carry on. The rain still knows your name tonight, like a song that never says goodbye. Even if we never meet again, I know it's only an old habit from a love that slipped away. Your favorite book is on the table, your memories are everywhere. And even though the room is silent, I still feel you standing there. I try to fill the empty spaces, I try to learn a different life, but every little thing around me still remembers you. And on the empty side of the bed, there are words I never said, there are dreams we left behind, there are moments frozen in time. I know you're gone and I must let go. I know our story had to close, but every night when the stars appear, I still wish that you were here. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever. Maybe we were only passing through, but a part of me will always remember the beautiful days I spent with you. The rain still falls outside my window, like the night we said goodbye. You held my hand without a word, and I saw the sadness in your eyes. I don't blame the road between us, I don't blame the passing years. Some loves are not meant to stay forever, but they remain through all our tears. Sometimes I hear your voice in silence, sometimes I see you in my dreams, and for a moment I forget that you are no longer here with me. On the empty side of the bed, there are words I never said, there are dreams we left behind, there are moments frozen in time. I know you're gone and I must let go. I know our story had to close, but every night when the stars appear, I still wish that you were here. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever. Maybe we were only passing through, but a part of me will always remember the beautiful days I spent with you. If I could send one final message, I would say, I hope you're fine. Thank you for the love you gave me, thank you for that beautiful time. I won't ask the past to return, I won't ask the stars why. I'll just keep the memories safely where our love will never die. On the empty side of the bed, I keep the love we never lost, not as a reason to keep waiting, but as a reminder of what we had. Even though you're far away now, even though we said goodbye, you will always be a chapter We used to count the stars above us on nights when the world was standing still. Your hand was holding mine so gently, like time would follow our will. We had 1,000 little dreams together, written softly in the summer air. But seasons changed and roads divided, and suddenly you weren't there. I kept the promises we whispered, I kept the moments we once knew. But some beautiful stories end quietly, even when the love was true. You were the last star we shared that night, the brightest dream inside my eyes, a little piece of heaven I still find when memories return in the silence of my mind. I know I cannot bring you back to me. I know the past is gone with time, but every night beneath the same old sky, I still look for your light in mine. Maybe we were never meant forever, maybe love was only passing through, but the last star we shared together will always remind me of you. I still remember your favorite places, the little streets we used to walk, the quiet moments without any words, when our hearts were all we had to talk. And now I watch the moon from my window, alone with thoughts I cannot hide. I wonder if you ever remember the love we left behind. I don't regret the days we shared, I don't regret the tears we cried, because loving you was a beautiful journey, even though you left my side. You were the last star we shared that night, the brightest dream inside my eyes, a little piece of heaven I still find when memories return in the silence of my mind. I know I cannot bring you back to me. I know the past is gone with time, but every night beneath the same old sky, I still look for your light Someday you see that same star shining on a lonely night far away. I hope it brings you a little comfort, like the love we had someday. I won't ask the sky to change our ending. I won't ask time to turn around. I'll just keep the sweetest memories of the love that we once found. You were the last star we shared that night, a beautiful dream that still survives. Even though we're walking different roads, your memory remains inside my soul. And when the darkness surrounds me and the world becomes too quiet to hear, I'll look up at that same old sky and feel like you are near. The last star we shared still shines above, a quiet reminder of our unfinished love. I found a melody inside an old recording, the song we used to play when we were young. The sound was faded, but I still remembered the way you smiled when we were in love. The room was quiet, the night was endless, the rain was falling outside my door, and for a moment I could almost feel you, like you were standing here once more. I know the years have changed our story, I know we cannot go back again, but every note inside that melody still carries pieces of you and me. It's the melody you left with me, the only thing that time couldn't take away. A little piece of our forever, a beautiful memory of yesterday. I know your heart is far from mine now, I know our paths have gone apart, but every time I hear that old song I feel you living in my heart. Maybe we were never meant forever, maybe love was only passing through, but the melody you left with me will always bring me back to you. I still remember the little conversations, the quiet nights beneath the city lights, the dreams we made beside the ocean, the promises we thought would last our lives. Now I walk alone through familiar places, where your laughter used to fill the air. And even though I learned to let go, a part of you is always there. I don't blame the hands of time for changing. I don't blame the roads we had to choose. Some people become our sweetest memories, even when there is nothing left to lose. It's the melody you left with me, the only thing that time couldn't take away. A little piece of our forever, a beautiful memory of yesterday. I know your heart is far from mine now. I know our paths have gone apart, but every time I hear that old song, I feel you living in my heart. Maybe we were never meant forever. Maybe love was only passing through, but the melody you left with me will always bring me back to you. Oh, if someday you hear that same old melody on a lonely night beneath the stars, I hope you remember for a moment the love that once connected our hearts. I don't need another chance to hold you. I don't need to rewrite what's gone, because the love we share together will always live inside this song. It's the melody you left with me, a timeless song that still remains through every season, every midnight, through every joy and every pain. Even though you're not beside me, even though our story is through, the sweetest song inside my memory will always be a song about you. The melody you left with me still plays when the night is quiet, still carries the love we couldn't keep. I still remember that rainy evening. The street was quiet, the lights were low. You stood beside the old window with words you didn't want to say out loud. Your eyes were holding so many memories. Your hands were trying not to let go. But sometimes love becomes a goodbye, even when two hearts still know. I watched the rain fall between us. I watched the distance take your hand. And even though I wanted to stop it, I knew we couldn't stay the same. At the window where you said goodbye, I left a piece of my heart behind. A place where our dreams were still alive, a place where we thought we had more time. Now every night when the city sleeps, I see a shadow in the light. You are the memory I keep forever, the love I lost but never denied. Maybe we were never meant to last forever. Maybe our story had to end this way. But I will always remember the moment when you were my world for one beautiful day. Still pass by that old familiar street where we used to walk beneath the stars. The cafe still has the same old window, but now it only holds my scars. I don't wait for your footsteps anymore. I don't call your name at night. But sometimes when the moon is shining, I wonder if you're looking at the same sky. Where we thought we had more time. Now every night when the city sleeps, I see your shadow in the light. You are the memory I keep forever, the love I lost but never denied. Maybe we were never meant to last forever. Maybe our story had to end this way. But I will always remember the moment when you were my world for one beautiful day. If I could stand there one more time beside that window in the rain, I wouldn't ask you to stay forever. I would just thank you once again. Thank you for the nights we shared. Thank you for the love we knew. Somewhere in this endless world, a part of me still belongs to you. At the window where you said goodbye, the memories still shine tonight. Not as a reason to keep waiting, but as a love that shaped my life. Even though our roads are different now, even though we had to let it go, I will always keep that moment where our hearts once felt like home. At the window where you said goodbye, I still remember the love in your eyes. I found your photograph inside an old wooden frame. colors have faded, but I still feel the same. 1,000 little moments are sleeping in my hands, like pieces of a story that I still don't understand. The room is getting colder since you walked away, but your shadow stays beside me at the end of every day. I try to tell my heart that time would make it right, but some memories keep shining in the middle of the night. I know the road we travel has reached its final page, but my heart keeps searching for a place we used to stay. I learned to live without you, I learned to hide the pain, but every quiet evening whispers your name again. I still keep the photograph we never burned away, the little piece of love we couldn't make us stay. You're somewhere in the distance, living a different life, while I'm holding on to moments that disappeared with time. Maybe we were never meant to find forever. Maybe our goodbye was written from the start, but I will always remember the way you touched my heart. I hear your voice whenever the rain begins to fall, like a distant song playing softly through the walls. The cafe where we met still has the same old light, but I sit there alone now, remembering that night. I don't blame you for leaving, I don't blame you for goodbye. Some loves become memories even when they never die. And though I cannot hold you, though Wrote your name on a piece of paper, then watched the ink slowly disappear. There were so many words I wanted to tell you, but somehow they never reached your ears. The old cafe still keeps our corner, the little table beside the window light. I pass that street when the world is sleeping, searching for a moment we left behind. I know the seasons change between us, I know the distance grew too far, but every night when silence finds me, I still remember who we are. These letters under the midnight rain are all the things I couldn't say. Every memory, every promise still refuses to fade away. You're a beautiful chapter of my story, a love I couldn't hold forever in my hands. Even though I know you're gone now, my heart still tries to understand. Maybe we were only meant to meet, not meant to stay until the end, but I'll always keep the moments when you were more than just a friend. Your old photograph is on my bedside, under the moonlight, quietly alone. I never had the courage to throw it away, because it feels like a piece of home. I hear your footsteps in my dreams sometimes. I hear your laughter in the empty room, but when I open my eyes in the morning, I remember I lost you too soon. I don't regret the love we shared together, I don't regret the tears we cried. Some people become forever memories, even when they leave our side. These letters under the midnight rain are all the things I couldn't say. Every memory, every promise still refuses to fade away. You're a beautiful chapter of my story, a love I couldn't hold forever in my hands. Even though I know you're gone now, my heart still tries to understand. Maybe we were only meant to meet, not meant to stay until the end, but I'll always keep the moments when you were more than just a friend. If you ever feel the rain falling on a quiet and lonely night, maybe somewhere in the distance you'll remember our old goodbye. I don't need you to come back to me, I don't need to change the past. I only wish you find your happiness and keep the love we had. These letters under the midnight rain will stay with me until the end, not as a reason to keep waiting, The night will pass, but some love stories are written to last. The lights are fading outside my window. Another night is passing without you. I hold the silence like an old photograph of the beautiful days we once knew. Your coffee cup is still inside the cupboard. Your favorite song still plays so low. I know the world keeps moving forward, but my heart still walks where we used to go. I try to tell myself the time would heal me. I try to leave the memories behind, but every star that shines above me brings back the love I left in time. Your memory in the shadows of yesterday. Maybe we were never meant forever. Maybe goodbye was all we had to choose. But even after all these seasons, my heart still belongs to you. I walk alone through the streets we loved, where your hand was once holding mine. The little places still remember us, like a picture frozen in time. I don't ask the stars to bring you back. I know some roads cannot return, but there is a place inside my heart where your name will always burn. Maybe somewhere you are smiling, maybe somewhere you found peace, and maybe you don't remember the love that meant so much to me. The If I could write one final letter, I wouldn't ask you to return. I would simply say thank you for every lesson that I learned. You gave me moments I will treasure. You gave me memories so true. Even though I lost the future, I was lucky to have loved you. The night still remembers you, and the moon still knows your name. Every corner of this lonely heart still carries yesterday's flame. You were the dream that passed too quickly, the melody that faded away. But I will keep our little story until my final day. The night will keep remembering the love we couldn't hold, the story that ended but was never forgotten. I still remember the little things we had, the morning sunlight falling on your face, the way you laughed when the world was quiet, the way your love made time slow its pace. Now the room feels bigger without you. The walls are holding echoes of the past. I walk through all the places we once dreamed of, searching for a moment that couldn't last. I know the years have changed our story. I know the road has moved us far apart, but some memories never leave us. They keep a home inside the heart, where our memories sleep tonight, underneath the stars and fading light. I still see your eyes in every dream. I still hear your voice in every melody. You were the love I couldn't hold forever, the beautiful page I couldn't rewrite. Even though you're somewhere without me, I still wish you love every night. Maybe we were only meant to meet, not meant to stay until the end. But I will keep the memories of us like an old and precious friend. There is a letter sitting by the window, words I never found the strength to send. Not because I want you back beside me, but because I miss the way we began. The city sleeps beneath the moonlight. The rain is falling on the empty street, and I wonder if somewhere you remember the love that once made us complete. I don't blame the hands of time precious friend. If tomorrow brings another sunrise and our paths never cross again, I hope you know I truly loved you beyond the words I couldn't explain. I won't chase a love that's gone forever. I won't hold on to yesterday. I'll just keep the beautiful moments that time can never take away. Where our memories sleep tonight, I'll leave them somewhere safe inside. Not as a reason to keep waiting, but as a love I'll always recognize. You were the song that changed my